Well, so what's the big deal? I mean, let me tell you something about vinyl windows that protect the environmental thing. They're just butt ugly, okay? They don't operate well. They're not even a good windbreak. This is a typical top-of-the-line vinyl window. I don't even like to touch it. It's made out of virgin vinyl. That's the vinyl that never has that. And they're designed so poorly that they have overlapping joints where water runs in here. You can just see how bad these joints are. This was right out of the factory, the way this was. They have the seals here where the panes of glass, the double pane glass, are failing, and they were failing from the day. I'll pass this around so you can look at it. Don't lick it, because you might do it. This is the interlocking part, so that the two window sashes can lock together, and all that is just a place for water to get in there and soak in and ruin this weather stripping. They aren't even a good windbreak. They're just, it's pathetic. Now, what's the one thing in this window that everybody thinks they need in their window?
Double glazed.
Double glazed, insulated glass. Now, that was brilliant, wasn't it? Because we all kind of know in the back of our minds, backyard mechanic kind of thing, that an air gap can be an insulator, right? It's absolutely true, it can be. The only problem is that insulated glass is glued to a metal strip. And there's a metal strip inside here, and it's filled with this. Now you've seen this. This came in the Nexium that I take. They come in stereos. It's all the desiccant, okay? And it's that little bag of stuff that keeps the moisture out of things as they're being shipped or what have you. Well, if they fill that metal strip with a desiccant, then what do you think that is? If you look at this strip, you'll see that there are holes in it all the way around. Because the window industry, and this is interesting, take a look at this. I gave you a lot of information here, but there are two articles in a magazine called, the magazine, it's called Glass Magazine. Now, Glass Magazine is not a magazine you can get unless you join the Window Manufacturers Association of America. It's an inside trade magazine. In 2001, none of this has changed. None of this has changed. The editor of this magazine and the head of this association, a guy named Charles Johnson, said consumers' perception of glass is significantly different from the industry. While some in the industry think 15-year life is adequate, it is a rare homeowner who envisions replacing all his windows in 15 years. The window industry is saying the maximum lifespan of a new window is 15 years. Now, I think that's pushing it, because what I've seen in the industry is that they actually last somewhere between 12 and 13 years before they're trashed. Another article in the same magazine by a guy named Ted Hart, who, and remember, these are people that are window people. These are people that believe in the industry. He said, remember, our industry, with rare exception, has chosen to hide the fact that insulating glass, double pane glass, has a life expectancy. It is a crime that with full knowledge and total capability to build a superior unit, most of the industry chooses to manufacture an inferior single-sealed unit. That's what this is. This is 90% of the market. This is what you're going to find in your if you go to Lowe's and buy Pella windows. Pella windows are caca. Don't ever use Pella windows. They're really bad. They use horrible wood. They use horrible sealing between the panes of glass. It's a terrible company. And I'm from Iowa, so, you'd think I would be loving it. I have conversations about once every 3 months with the president of Pella. He and I talk because he doesn't understand why I hate him so much. I don't hate him. I just hate their crummy product that they're foisting on the consumer.